Hi, Caleb with Brownells. In today's quick tip, we're going to be going over the differences between the Radian Raptor charging handles. Now, we carry all the different Radian Raptor charging handles, so it's only natural that we'd get a lot of questions about them, specifically which one's right for me. I can't tell you which one's going to be right for you, but I can certainly help you make that decision by going over all the differences. So let's start with just the standard Raptor charging handle. So this is your basic handle here. It has the full-size latches. And if you'll notice, one side is a little bit longer than the other. That is intentional. We get that question a little bit as well. But it's all aluminum construction and fully ambidextrous. You'll notice it does have the raised lip on the back. This is a feature all of these charging handles are going to have. So that's to cut down on gas coming through the receiver and kind of getting in your face, known as gas face. If you've done any research on it, you're shooting with a suppressor or anything like that, you'll notice that that is a common issue. But most aftermarket charging handles solve that nowadays. So that's your standard Radian Raptor. So going on from there, we're going to move to the Raptor LT. So you'll notice that the latches on this one are a different color. They all come in multiple different color latches. So that's going to be an option across the board as we go through all of these. So the difference between this one and the standard is going to be the actual material of the latches themselves. This one uses a polymer, hence the name LT. It's a lighter weight. It's not going to be as robust, even though it is a high impact polymer. So if you're going to be pretty hard on your gun, you're going to spend a little bit more, but go ahead and get the aluminum latch version. If that's not an issue for you, this one's going to do everything you need it to do. Going on from there, we have the SL. And as you may have already guessed, the latches on this one are a little bit slimmer. So that is the only difference between this one and the standard. This one is going to be aluminum. The LT is the only one with any polymer on it. So, and that's really it. I mean, the latches are a little bit smaller. Both latches are the same size on each side. That's also something to note. And of course, it comes in all the color variants as well. Now, I'm going to skip ahead just one space here and come back to this one. This is the SD. So the only difference between the standard and the SD is the cuts in the actual main portion here. So these cuts help even further mitigate gas blowback coming through between the receiver and charging handle. Because whenever you're shooting suppress or anything like that, whenever that gas is coming through the receiver, it follows the charging handle as a main path, and cutting these holes in here cuts down on that even further. So if you're going to be running a suppressor, another great feature to consider there. And then last but not least, we have the SDSL. So all this does is combine the SL with the SD. So you have those slimmer charging handles, or the charging handle latches I should say, and then you have the suppressor cuts along the main body of it. And that's all there is to it. So based on that information there, you should be able to decide which one is right for your firearm. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.